Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Well, first, all right. Things are automatically looking so much better. Just had to change some settings and maybe close out some of my porn tabs. You know, it's what happens. It's what happens. Gotta help it back up to my reference. A minute bit. No, I can't click and drag. Duh. All right. Where's my? Is it back here? Yes, it is. Right behind here. I got a black lipstick too. Oh, and scar. There we go. Gotta paint those scars one of these fucking days. Maybe I'll do a stream about it, showing how I do my my latex scar stuff. And here we go, playing a game of which brush is the one that I used for this. This is one of them. Just looking at this one picture, he's definitely got like the usual, but also like right here. What? Just want to make sure very quickly that you guys are able to hear me, and yes, you better be able to, otherwise OBS is lying to me. Come on, where are you? Where are you, my shadow? My fucking wave today. Yep, looks like you're right down here. Alright. Hey, my knees didn't crack. Guess that means I'm healthier than I used to be. Yeah. Alright, that one didn't exactly have what I wanted. I needed something with a bit more of a yellowish tint, and those are all reddish. This bad boy. Okay, okay. Let's try this one. I don't have access to the main shelf. Where's my? Oh, there it is. One bad thing about makeup powder is that it goes to all the places you do not want it to go, specifically on your face. It's very uncomfortable. Come on, there we go. Oh. Also, my feet are really starting to hurt. Oh, my entire face itches. And that is on my brush, not drying properly. Hang on, just gotta, You know what, I'll turn it off, battery saver, so that I can get a better view. Could you please stop giving me your SAS computer? Thank you. Fantastic. So the idea for this look, Zephthes, is, fuck, sorry, I mispronounced everybody's fucking username. I am going for, if you look up the music video to Everybody by the Backstreet Boys, the member of the Backstreet Boys, Howie, dressed up as a vampire. I'm Dean the Vampire King. Miss Raven. Yeah, Miss Raven is a lot easier to say. Thank you for introducing yourself as that. Uh, it's it's very unfortunately not a like a classical look. I'm not going for, I want to do Gary Oldman's Dracula. I just want to first figure out how I'm going to do the whole facial hair thing, because not that I don't have the ways to do it, it's just that there's so many you have to decide on which you want to do. That's nice that you're the Edgar Allan Poe of drag. That sounds really, really interesting. I'd love to see you, except it's in lockdown. Uh, okay, yeah, I can check out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, no, I can, Riff Raff. What's that from, exactly? Like, I have not been doing what I should be doing during quarantine, which is catching up on some of my classical literature, just the stuff that would be. Oh, wow, yeah, I have not. I thought that that's what that was from. Okay, yeah. Well, also, I don't have the wig on yet. I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I don't know the names of any of the fucking characters because I. Wait, this is 18 plus, so yeah, I was completely blasted whenever I would watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't think I've seen that thing sober since 2015. Yeah, so sorry I did not remember. I think I know which character you're talking about. I'm pretty sure yeah, I know. I know which character you're talking about. Yeah. Keep on forgetting everything about that fucking movie. Except for pretty much all the musical numbers I'm very familiar with. Not the lyrics per se. Because I'm not really good with musical lyrics, to be really frank. Just because there's always dialogue in them. And that distracts me a lot of the times. Yeah, oh, the gay community is gonna have a field day that I did not know a character from Rocky Horror Picture Show. They are gonna be grilling my ass. It's great. Oh yeah, and the pale lips too. I should probably start putting those in. What? Hang on. Got a few different pictures because in that music video, for those of you who don't know. Oh, okay, so you're under 18. Okay, I'm gonna see about doing maybe a less 18 plus stream, hopefully, for the younger people in drag, because I know that there's a lot of teenagers, 16 and whatnot, which is not a ridiculous age to be doing drag, no matter what anybody tells you. Drag is no different from dance in that it can get 18 plus and very heavily sexualized, but people need to stop combining the adult stuff with the kids stuff. Yeah, I will be doing sorry to have to do that to you. Well, technically, as long as you don't admit it, you can watch 16 or 18 plus content. I did that when I was your age, whatever your age is. I'd watch 18 plus stuff, but yes, I plan on hopefully one day doing a drag stream that it'll have like swearing in it and stuff. I'm not gonna stop swearing for an under 18 plus thing because kids swear. I've known about swear words since I was fucking 10. There is no reason for that when it comes to online stuff. From there, of course, I could probably, what I do is I would do like a little warning where it's like many swears. Please be careful. Especially since, granted, a lot of the people that I knew from these youth groups that I would do my shows at while I was also still a youth are, as you would guess, I'm 22. I started doing drag stuff when I was 19. So a lot of the people that I knew as little 14-year-olds 5 years ago are 19 now, which is a wacky-dacky thing. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to check your stuff out because if you stream, I want to see some of your looks. My main thing is that I really want to help boost not just, people through whether it's talking to them or, advertising them, because like I don't want to be advertising anybody on my streams because I don't get a whole lot of viewership anyway. So that'd be kind of useless, but I can be useful in giving you information about stuff because I am very knowledgeable about the drag scene because I've been in it for a solid 2 years. And I know that that doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, I feel like I have aged at least like 5 extra years. Or, no, I'll be going up on 3 years this year. Damn. Well, check you out on Instagram. I don't use Instagram that much anymore. But I do upload. I should be uploading there more, but oh, got a message. Um, yeah, I just gotta. Okay. Hate doing shit on my phone, but it's no. Fuck you. That's fucking amazing that you were able to get the Miss Raven tag. Oh, underscore afterwards. Okay. Okay, there were a lot of Miss Ravens. There we go. There we go. There's a few different Miss Ravens. I will take a look through them, see which one's most likely to be yours. That one's not even in English. If you want to try to find me, because that's often easier, it's just my same username here, Dean the Vampire King, with periods instead of spaces. Gotta take a special close look at these palettes because from a distance I was about to use one of them that straight up had glitter in it, and that would not have been a good thing for this look. Let's see here. There's a little bit of social news. Very thin though. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hang on, I probably got a notification. Message reply. Hey, yeah, got a notification. Thank you so much. If you ever want tips on drag and makeup, just hit me up. I am not too keen on drag queen makeup, so I regret to inform you that since it sounds like you're doing queen makeup, I may not be able to help much with that. But when it comes to getting good prices, and what brands are good and bad, other than you can go on and to these websites and they'll say they're always relatively expensive brands, you know, and like the well-known, really good brands. But there's quite a few that are not as well known about. The one that I use most is Profusion, though that brand I've heard is starting to get a bit of an upsweep of people who are interested. Wow, that was going from NYX to Jeffree Star. Holy shit. Because if I remember correctly, NI or NYX is it's not a cheap brand, but it is definitely like a good starter makeup brand, and that it applies relatively well. I'm not a huge fan of their eyeshadows. I've never tried their eyeliners, and their foundation's pretty good. I've never used Jeffree Star, never really had an interest in Jeffree Star, although I've heard his quality is very, very good. So just keep with it on that. And especially when it comes to the Jeffree Star thing, why did I just talk? When it comes to the Jeffree Star thing, I know that he is very controversial. I even made a video roasting him. Uh, wasn't all that good of a video because uh, didn't plan it out all that well. And you know, a lot of people will try to guilt you into like burning or getting rid of your cosmetics, and I never understood the point of that. You could theoretically give them to a friend if you like wanted to get that off your hands or whatever, but even then, that's how eye infections happen. So, thank you, thank you. Normally, commenting on someone's eye bags is an insult, but here it is definitely a compliment. Uh, Uh, a little tip, I don't know whether, you know, how much you care about eyeshadow brushes and what brushes to use. Most of the stuff I get has been, these past few times, they've all been gifts. So, unfortunately, I don't know the prices of them. Like this one is from Mana, I think it's called Beauty Simplified, their thing. Those are really, really good brushes, but ah, I don't know how expensive they are. Uh, but when it comes to brushes at the beginning, I would say that you could wear not my words are not. I'm not good with my words today. You could use regular paint brushes. That's actually what I use to apply, especially foundation. Foundation is a very, very good one to use. Uh, you have to get the synthetic ones, you know, not the stuff that's used typically for acrylic paint because that shit is tough on your skin. Very, very tough on your skin. Uh, well, it would just hurt. And the synthetic ones you're more likely to find at a good price and a whole bunch of them. I use them when painting details like along my nose, except for today because they're all my paintbrushes are in there. Well, maybe one of the old reliables. Do you have any pink in you? Got a little bit, but not enough for me to care. All right. Get a nice Also, mix your eyeshadows. I like mixing my eyeshadows a lot, but that's probably just the painter in me. And of course, you'll have to mix eyeshadows less and less the more eyeshadow you have, because it's not, oh, I want to get a combination of these two colors. It's, oh, I have this color right here. And everybody's going to be a bit different when it comes to that. Yeah, glam eye bags. Well, here, I'll show you. This is called Paradise. And, like, they have a bunch of, hang on, I'm going to take a look at OBS so that I know what this looks like. But right here you can see, wrong side, there we go. What the fuck are those? Well, like, these ones are a nice brown, you know, and they're a darker color, but they have glitter in them. I do not personally suggest using loose glitter, but that's because I have an irrational fear of glitter, specifically getting into my eye, because I heard from my mother, who was, she's not a cosmetologist anymore, at least not practicing, but she did it back in the day. And she said that she's worked with people, and she's actually had it before, where she's put on glitter uh, eyeshadow, or no, not glitter eyeshadow, the glitter on top of the eyeshadow, and it's gotten embedded into the cornea. And or cornea, is that technically the right word? Or is, I would consider my drag a bit gothic. That's my neutral look. If someone just says, hey, you know, Dean the Vampire King, we need a random look tonight and we want you to be you, it would be 100% gothic. I do go out of the park every once in a while. I've done Prince Charming from Shrek 2. You know, that's the other thing that I suggest. This was actually a tip that I got from my acting class, funny enough. We had a guy who was like an actual actor, and I can verify it by like a split second of that old Once Upon a Time show. Uh, he instructed us that what you want to do is first you. Oh shit! Hi. Sorry, my friend just asked for a link to the channel. I don't necessarily have it on me per se. Let's see, it's still on my clipboard, please. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. But he suggested he wasn't even my teacher. He was a guy who was a friend of my teacher. And he said one of the first things you want to do is try to get typecasted, funny enough. And with you, it seems like Miss Raven, that, you know, you're kind of along the same lines as me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to talk to you and possibly be whether it's a mentor or whatever, uh, or, you know, friend. Uh, Sometimes I get weird about being friends with people that I meet online because I have an interesting history with that. But you know, you want to go for something that you're naturally in. You know, I imagine that within a couple of years, I will just be the go-to guy that people get for Halloween when they need to show that, yeah, we have drag kings too, you know, and of course it's also about getting my name out there. Uh, but that's what I'm shooting for, is to be typecasted into something, and then once I get, you know, really solidly typecasted, that's when you gotta hit them with a surprise. And you come out of nowhere with something that is completely out of your style, uh, not something that you normally do. Okay. So I do not have the. 1 second, I'll be right back. Gotta get my big top hat. We can't do that. Whoever says you need to return all the shit you get from Spirit Halloween just haven't looked hard enough yet. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly the hat that he wore, except it got a Raven friend. Do a you ever? I don't know if you're from around here. I know that when it comes to some apps, they'll actually try to pair you up with someone who, when it comes to audience and creator, they'll find someone who is located near you. If you ever want to do a thing together, I was just thinking of with the whole Raven comment, like a gender bent version of Maleficent in her crow, whose name I can never fucking pronounce. Where is my? So yes, definitely get typecasted. Then when they think they have you in a solid slot, when they're most secure, when they are most secure with you, you got to hit them with a surprise. I have to just get a good top hat that's actually fitted to my fucking head one of these days. That day is not today. And continue on with the lips. There went that. I like to use this thing to scratch my face. No, I do not do top hats all the time. Top hats is actually an irregular thing, and when I do, hang on, I got it right back here. This one is a lot easier to deal with. It's a lot less weight, but it doesn't match the hat. That shit. That fuck. Damn it. Wow, I did not think this through, did I? Nothing new. Yes, this the hat that I'm wearing here is I call it my Lestat hat. It's got it from Value Village. It's whatever. I am extremely overheated, so I'm not going to put that fucking hat back on until I need to do videos later on today. I like that. I like that that's your normal style, though. Sorry, I misread that. Oof. Maybe I should have the door open since nobody's home. Don't know if you're in the area, Miss Raven, but here in the West Coast, we're going through a bit of a post-apocalyptic future right now because the sky is entirely smoke, pretty much. And everybody is suggested to stay the fuck inside. Which is not much different than normal with, the whole lockdown and shit. But nose is itching like a motherfucker right now. No, we're just Alright, and I'm going to try to do a thin layer. Just unedited. Alright, that's feeling kind of good. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of good. Do I have any of my orgel here? Son of a bitch. Alright. Should stick in fine though. I know I'm pretty sure that Mr. Howie D of Backstreet Boys, hang on, has brown eyes. There isn't shit I can do about that because I don't have any brown contacts or even black ones. I know that bitch is coming out. Okay, so if your drag is female and male, if it's female and male at the same time, that would technically be like a non-binary, maybe genderqueer. If it's sometimes male and sometimes female, that would be considered a genderqueer performance. And you would just identify whether you were doing a drag king or drag queen look, depending upon the gender you were going for. The lip stuff that I use, it's I use a lot of different lipsticks. Like I used today, I used Howie D, then a mixture of Superstay Matte and I think it's called Koki Professional. There's the colors, which you will hopefully be able to look at when this saves. Ooh, that one might be a bit of a bitch to read. Wait. This is not even the main one. I don't think that's the main one. Nope, you slipped out my grasp, you little bitch. This one's called Leadwing. I'm not even gonna. You can try. You can try to read it. I don't know if my camera can even look at it all that well. So yeah. If you're if you're interested at all, I'm not gonna put this other thing in until I get my Orajel, which is upstairs. But oh, eyeliner. Okay. I did not use any eyeliner. I just used, at least I don't think so. I don't think I used any eyeliner. I think it was just some of the Paradise eyeshadow. I kept to I think you can kind of see, hang on, gotta open up OBS again to make sure that I'm showing it right. Alright. You unfortunately probably won't be able to see that, but there's disturbance in these guys, and those were the ones that I used. Hang on, the sticker thing. I hate it when eyeshadow palettes do that thing where the sticker that they have to cover it also has the colors on it. I think that's just really fucking stupid. So yeah, I used like Sandstorm, Canvas, uh, Cadet, Attached. What I was mentioning to you about how you said that you wanted to do the bags under the eyes with a little bit of glitter. Mystique, if you look at Profusion's Mystique, you know that, hey, you can see whether I helped you out with that, whatnot. I did not use it for this look. Oh, nice, I gotta look that up. NYX Transylvania. I'll just put that in Q-Gale. Oh, that's a nice ass color. Don't know if it would necessarily be my style. And also, I am just a fucking klutz today, aren't I? It's very similar to this lipstick that I have. So liquid eyeliner. I normally use actually pencil eyeliner for a more masculine look. I use, this is my personal favorite right now. It applies really, really well. Again, got it as a gift. Lancome is the brand. And when it comes to liquid eyeliner for more feminine looks, I suggest, I really like the Kat Von D's, especially since it's not owned by her anymore, which is great. Not that I have anything against Kat Von D before she started dating a neo-Nazi. Just kind of feels wrong. But I got this in like a set thing. It's the Tattoo eyeliner. Heavily suggest that. Oh, packaging of what? What packaging did you like? Hang on. Sure. Hang on, I was thinking. Anything else? Oh yeah. The golden tip really gives it away as to which one I was talking about, which is very, very good for those of us who look past things very easily. I am going to do one last little touch-up type thing where I draw in my sideburns. Ugh. Just have to hold the hair back, do that, which makes me look dopey as shit, but you know what? It's okay, it's only temporary. Where the fuck is my... There it is. So I would heavily suggest Drag Kings. This is something I found to be kind of interesting, which is that I feel like I instantly become more masculine when I paint on sideburns, whether they go all the way down your face, like going into, I think they're called mutton chops. Keep on forgetting, I'm not good with names of styles. Or if it just kind of sits on the side of your face. It's best if you can use your own hair, but I also know that not all of us can afford to do that. Well, and we were talking earlier. Oh, tips, Miss Raven, tell me them. Because the other chat person, Miss Raven, mentioned that they have Jeffree Star. You know, and well, first of all, do not judge people for having certain makeup palettes. That's just such a shitty thing. You don't know why they have the makeup palette. For God's sake, you know, it's even beyond like, oh, liking an artist for the art and not the artist. Like that's just a product. Liking a product does not equate to liking a person. You know, Lime Crime. I feel like I've heard that before. Packaging. Might have to look into Lime Crime because I've heard of them. I've heard of that makeup brand. I know I've used pretty much every other makeup brand that you can think of. Again, through just getting gifts, trying something, and ending up either not liking it or I like it, and then I look up the actual price and I'm like, oh, yikerino. But Profusion, for example, I got it granted, I got it on sale, and I think it was a $10 palette that I ended up getting for $6. Profusion is very, very good for the price that you get it at, and I only say that because I haven't used an expensive set, like an expensive palette for a fucking ever, I feel. So yes, Miss Raven, you're a packaging person. I also know that my chat and well, not my chat, even the chat is slightly delayed, and then my video, me making it, is slightly delayed. So I do not know whether you are currently typing out Miss Raven, whether you're typing out the tip or whether the packaging thing was the tip. But I love taking suggestions and advice. It's especially nice if it's something that I haven't done before, or in certain cases, I've actually gotten tips on things that I've tried before and didn't work out for me. You know, and I can explain why things didn't work out for me. On top of that, just wanted to mention, uh, okay, no, I get that. I used to do that. The only thing is that sometimes, depending upon how high I think with eyebrows, it would actually be fine. It's just with eyeliner. I know that when I apply eyeshadow with eyeliner, the eyeshadow will like cake on top of it. Sometimes it cakes on top of the eyebrows as well, but I will be streaming this Tuesday. I wanted to make Tuesdays a cosplay day, but I don't know who I'm going to be cosplaying as, so I might just change it to me doing makeup. Or hell, maybe I'll be playing a video game. I don't know. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. I want to do more video game screen capture type stuff, still in drag. I want to, not a Monopoly or anything, I want to join in on the Monopoly before it becomes, impossible to get in on something because there are so many people that are popular. Yeah, I'll try that next time though. The eyeliner thing. And I will say, in case you didn't already know, but I'm sure you did if you do any amount of makeup, if you put on your eyeliner first, that is perfectly fine. It just will get covered up by the eyeshadow, or not covered up, but it will have a tint on it, and sometimes you don't really want that. For more natural looks, I do suggest doing that. That can almost make it look better, but I'd say either do your eyeshadow first, or do your eyeliner, then your eyeshadow, and then do another layer of eyeliner. I know that putting on layers and layers of stuff is not good for the skin, but honestly, neither is half the stuff that we put in and on our bodies. So, at least if you're having fun while you're doing it, it's better than what a lot of other people do. I'm a fan of Deadwing Dork, and if you're not a fan of his, I don't know if I want to suggest checking him out because he does videos about some of the most disgusting stuff. But he mentioned that that's honestly the only reason why I felt better about my life is because he shows me weird sides of the internet that I didn't think could ever exist. Yeah. spray, and I'm pretty sure, no, not Orajel. Orajel is for the mouth, but it's technically for dentures, just the tooth shit, Uh, yeah, I have that upstairs. Lunatic, but without but the spelling's kind of strange. Okay, gonna do that. Look that up because why not? Uh, no, I want images, you whore. Ah, okay, yeah, I've been suggested these guys a few times. I just didn't recall it. Yeah, I mean, I love the packaging. It looks really, really nice. Ooh, Alter Ego looks kind of cool. Some of these, unfortunately, I think just have too many colors that I don't think I'd ever use, or I would only use on slight occasions. I think I'm feeling kind of good, even though I don't have a bangin'. Just gotta go and take care of that. Thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you next time. I kind of want to finish up the look for everything, so I'll do that. For him, he has the top hat going like, that's the worst thing about wearing a wig is the hats never fit. Casually, because I hate myself. Come on. Wow, that was a lot less graceful than I was hoping. I'm actually more of a like a red, orange, and blue, or not blue, black type of person. I do grays, nudes and grays, and whatnot. But my favorite, normally I like to do orange or red around the eyes so that they don't look like bags as much as they look like just, there's something up about it, but it's not exactly the usual. Yeah, I want to show some more of my expertise, but all right. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed. So, see you all next time.